I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. But you're so high. Oh man, you know I ain't high. But you're so high. Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then. But you're so high.
Hey kids, welcome back. It's been a while. So, welcome to Dewart Lake in Syracuse, Indiana. This is where I was raised. This is home. So, you'll see, you can't really see it, there's a two-story house behind that tree there. That's where I spent my childhood, and I was raised. So, we are home for the holiday weekend. So, I brought a couple boats. It poured, as you can see, last night. And it's really early in the morning. That's why I sound kind of worse than usual. But anyway, this is where I was raised from about the age of 3 till 2005, this area anyway. So my mom still lives there. Beautiful day, early in the morning. And we're going to run some boats. It is gorgeous here, but in the winter it's like The Shining. Like you're waiting for Jack Nicholson to come out and little kids to say Red Room because this all freezes. This is northern Indiana, and it's just absolutely terrifying in the winter. There's nobody here because everybody's seasonal except us. So anyway, sorry, not with it. It's too early. So first boat we're going to run today, I only brought 2 with me because I have my girls. I have my girls with me, my wife, my 2 daughters. So I had room for a couple. I've got about 18 boats to Maiden. So we're going to do this one, and I brought a nitro outrigger with me that I built too. That's coming up a little bit later today, hopefully, if the weather holds out, but absolutely gorgeous. So I brought the TFL Outer Limits, I think it's the Outer Limits. This is the only machine I own that is 100% stock. I did not change a thing. It's got this original ESC, it's got the original motor, it's never been in the water. I 3D printed some crap for the camera there. So we're going to get some onboard footage and some obviously hat cam here. So since it's never been in the water before, never driven it, I'm starting off with 4S. So very basic, 2 4S 5000s. Look kind of like these, only they're 4S. 2S on each side, parallel, sorry. And we're going to see what this thing can do. There's our check. So let's test this guy out. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything fancy out of 4S with this boat, obviously. But just to get myself warmed up to it, we'll see what she can do. So let's see what she can do. Let's start our camera. There we go. Look at that. Pretty. So we're just going to get used to it with 4S here. Kind of fun with 4S, nothing fancy. Woo! She'll turn. I have not put any limits on the turning, so it'll spin out pretty quick. But she handles really, really nice. Like I said, 4S kids, nothing fancy. But basically I want to make sure the temperature stays good, and even though it's not very fast on 4S, it's still kind of enjoyable just to putter around on the water. We'll slow down a little bit. Very slow. in my opinion. But it's 4S, you know. All right, one thing you always want to make sure of is that you got water coming out. One thing I might do, because I only brought, I'm really excited to run my nitro. I'm just gonna be stupid fast, so I didn't really worry about my battery. So I brought two 2S's and two 3S's. So I might actually run this later on today with 5S instead of 6. That way I can get double runtime. But one thing you want to make sure of is you want to make sure water is coming out of the coolant, and it is. And I've got my rudder on way too deep. Not handling so great when in the turns. Alright, so we're going to pull her out. We're going to put in some 6S and see what this does. Tracking pretty well. Be right back. Here we go. We got 6S. I hatch taped it this time. So she should be a little bit quicker. My neighbor came out and decided to go fishing, so I'm going to try and get this done for, I don't want to disturb him too much. Even though I was here first. Alright. See what happens. Oh, big difference. I'm going real slow, about quarter throttle. Need to tune this hull. My batteries are too far back. Not too bad though. I think it could do better with a different prop. A little cool down there. Yeah, this one's actually one of my slower ones, I think. Oh.